Astronomers announced Monday, September 14, that they have identified phosphine, a chemical some scientists have proposed may be a sign of life, in the clouds of Venus. The new research relied on data from two ground-based telescopes, and scientists already have plans to tug a little more at the Venusian mystery from Earth's surface. Suddenly, a mission to investigate whether Venus might be hospitable to life after all doesn't seem quite so outlandish. But, if we really want to know what's going on with this strange chemical in the thick, acidic clouds of our planetary neighbor, we're going to need to get a lot closer, even right into Venus clouds, where no spacecraft has ventured in 35 years. This is something more that we can't explain about Venus, Sanjay Limaya, an atmospheric scientist at the University of Wisconsin, Madison, who wasn't involved in the new study, told Space.com. Venus has got more questions about it than Mars, which is why we are suggesting that Venus should be considered an astrobiology target. It's not that scientists haven't wanted to explore Venus more thoroughly, of course. But the planet is seriously rough on the vital organs of a spacecraft. Take a computer, some electronics and a bunch of ultra-sensitive instruments and send them through acidic clouds to a surface that's essentially a broiling pressure cooker, and, well, it isn't pretty. In fact, no spacecraft has ever survived a full 2 hours on the surface of Venus. Venus is ready for the Armada to get there, but it's less forgiving than Mars. James Garvin, a planetary scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Maryland, who wasn't involved in the new research but is the principal investigator on a Venus atmospheric probe mission that NASA is evaluating, told Space.com. That said, engineers have been busy in the decades since the last spacecraft ventured into Venus' atmosphere when the Soviet Vega probes did so in the mid-1980s. With the added impetus created by the tantalizing new research, scientists hope that agencies may now turn their sights to more, and more daring, Venus missions. I think this is catalytic, Garvin said of the potential impact of the new research on the motivation to explore Venus. After a mad foray, a flourish of attempts to understand Venus in the 70s and early 80s, there was a hiatus, and it's actually been 35 years since any mission by any country on this planet has visited the atmosphere of Venus.